tell me what to do. Yeah, this is the proof they gonna close it. Yes, sir. Because we used to come in here and it was warm. Wow. That was hot. Now, see what I'm saying? They turn it down and down. Be like, sorry, the room is cold because of the room.
Which
I let it go all down. Let me go home and help.
All that glory in the throne can't live in there. Are you gonna take some steals too?
she can if you give her your phone.
I left my camera out in the car.
Because he makes me record it because sometimes it cuts out. So we don't get the whole video.
Yeah, so give me a phone.
The sister might have her phone when she comes. Right here. Do you have your phone, sis? She wanted to get some pictures.
As soon as they see the guillotine roll out, they're gonna be coming.
And then you can text them. Okay.
They're gonna be coming. That's why I'm excited.
Because I always do a backup video on my phone in case it glitches out. She was just asking me if they can still pictures. Somebody's prepared.
Anybody in Syria? Anybody scared? Paris, France? No. Where they stuck in?
Holland, though. Tom went to Paris and baptized.
He went to Paris and baptized.
From Holland.
But I think she went back with him.
Yeah, I know.
I bet she wish she would. Man, son, first one in the water.
Better get it in.
All right, come on, let's do this. Say, Father, forgive me for the sins of my forefathers. Forgive me for my sins. I baptize you in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Congratulations. That's right. Congratulations.
The Spirit of God coming out. So let's stand before the Lord. It's okay.
That's right.
Spirit of God.
Must be cold.
It's not the lake. The lake would have been 32. It's not the lake.
Say, Father, forgive me of the sins of my forefathers, and forgive me of my sins. I'm baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Hallelujah.
I believe I can do it and have you plan.
That's fun.
I'm just gonna try to go home like this. I'm serious. I'm gonna make the devil mad today.
Come on.
I'm sick of what he's trying to do. Trying to slow us down right now all over the world. You have to. As you get used to it, go set it right. forgive me of the sins of my forefathers, and forgive me of my sins. I'm baptized in the name of Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Being translated from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of light.
That's right.
I feel the Holy Spirit.
Oh,
The Holy
hallelujah.
Spirit coming on right now. There you go. Receive this, sister. Receive. Receive. She here for you. She here for you. Holy Spirit, have your way. Have your way, Father. 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 We're not giving you your way, Father. Have your way, Father. Have your way, Father. Oh, yes, Father. Oh, yes, Father. Have your way. For your people. Have your way. Have your way. We are in your way. We are in your way, Holy Spirit. Have your way. Anoint your people. Anoint your people. Anoint your people. Anoint your people.
Come on.
Fill your people.
That's right.
Fill your people.
That's right.
Fill your people.
Hallelujah.
Holy Spirit. Thank you, Father. 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 Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes to your will. Yes to your way. Yes, we submit. We submit. We submit. We submit. We submit. Under your authority.
Hallelujah.
We submit under your name. We submit ourselves. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, God. We submit. We submit. We submit. We submit ourselves at your feet. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Father. We submit. We submit. Under your
Hallelujah.
Say, Father, forgive me of the sins of my forefathers, and forgive me of my sins. Baptized in the name of Hallelujah. You shout it.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Shows me.
Forgive me of the sins of
Glory, glory.
Say, Father, forgive me of the sins of my forefathers, and forgive me of my sins. Baptize in the name of the Lord, and shout. Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. This is El Dayo from One Nation, One Power. I want to just say this right now. Guys, the devil has been watching us baptizing our people correctly all over the world in these last few months. So what he is doing, he's tightening down the screws and he's closing borders, and he's going to make it twice as hard for those of you out there that have not gotten baptized. Now, what you need to understand is this. The Most High gave me a word concerning these baptisms that we're doing. If you're living in an area and you were previously baptized in a Christian church, what you need to do is you need to get on your knees, with your husband or yourself, and you need to ask the Most High God to forgive you of the sins of your forefathers and of your sins. This is where John 1:17 comes in. For the law was given by Moses, but grace and the law came by Jesus Christ. We need to start operating in that grace when you cannot find someone to rebaptize you. And as it pertains to marriages, if you were married in the world, you are married, brothers and sisters, because you made a vow. The vow in the marriage ceremony came from the Bible, came from the Most High God. So what the Gentiles did is they set up a marriage ceremony where you just made a vow to your wife. That's biblical. When you made that vow, and it doesn't matter if you did it in a court or Las Vegas or wherever you did it. The Bible teaches us not to make a vow, and if you do make a vow, that you are authorized to keep that vow. That vow deals with marriages. So if you have been married in the world, you are legally married in the eyes of God under that vow that you made to be with one another until the end. This is El Dayo giving my brothers and sisters out there a little wisdom on how to and take down the devil, because we're not ignorant of the devil's devices, my brothers and sisters. They didn't start all of this lockdown for nothing. It's connected to the second stick, but it's also connected to us baptizing all over the world. Hear me talking. And how we're going to get around that is that, brothers, when you get brothers and sisters out there that's already been baptized, I want you to instruct them to simply get on their knees under grace and ask the Most High to forgive them of the sins of their forefathers and of their sins. This is how we're going to get over that hurdle and get over all of those out there that waited to the last minute to try to get baptized. And for all of you that are not baptized and have not been baptized, you need to make a special trip now, because you procrastinated. You procrastinated. You put it off thinking that tomorrow was promised to you. You put it off thinking that you had plenty of time, not realizing that tomorrow is not promised to any of us. So we're going to go out of our way to make special efforts to try. We can't make no promises. They locking the country down. In a minute, they're going to be pulling people over for trying to leave their house in a car. We're not going to be able to continue to do this. So my suggestion to all of you out there is to run like you ain't never ran before. And this venue that we have here, I want to let all of the brothers out there know, we're going down probably tomorrow, and we're going to go by a giant horse trough, and we're going to go on Google, on the internet, on YouTube, under the Redneck Survivors, and we're going to look up how to heat the water in the horse trough. And we're going to get it heated, and we're going to start baptizing in our yard instead of trying to go out to these venues until the lakes up here warm up. The lakes up here don't warm up until May. So we got a couple of more months of cold weather before we can even get in the lake up here, because we don't want nobody to freeze to death. So use wisdom, brothers. Use wisdom, sisters. If they have already been married and made vows, then they are married in the eyes of the Most High God. And if you've already been baptized, get on them knees and ask the Most High to forgive you of the sins of your forefathers and your sins. And when you do that, call one of the elders up and we'll pray over you and your family. This is El Dayo from One Nation, One Power. It's time to celebrate. It's not time to be upset. The Most High has freed us from work. This is one of the signs of freeing us from complete work, and that the other nations will soon be working for us. This is a sign. Take it, make the best of your 2 weeks off. Pray more, study more, fast more. Dedicate your time, like I have, to spending time with the Most High. It's El Dayo from the Church of Christ in the last days under the Holy Order of Melchizedek, exhorting my brothers, lifting up my sisters. Now, one more thing. YouTube has gotten a little more wiser. They stopped buffering the channel, and now they cut off all of you guys' ability to get notified. All of you gonna have to go back on IEL Bangay. You're gonna have to resubscribe, and you're gonna have to hit the bell, and you're gonna have to hit the all. They discontinued all of you guys, majority of you, from the subscription. Go on there and see if you still subscribe, because they went through the back door and they took a lot of you off of the channel. That's why you're not getting notifications. So once again, go back on, subscribe again. If it says you are subscribed, click the bell and you're gonna see all. Re-click the all. And if they unsubscribe you again, you're gonna have to go through that process one more time. This is El Dayo from One Nation, One Power. This gospel shall be preached in all of the world for a witness, and then shall the end come. The two sticks coming together is the witness, because we are witnessing the end approaching. Shalom.